expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to you. We have on our Valentine clothes today.
That's right.
Yeah, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife, too.
Very sweet. Where's your pink dress?
I took it off.
We all matched
I let
today.
Caitlin borrow it.
Did you? Oh,
Caitlin borrowed
all
it.
right. We'll have to see about that in just a second. Talking about Caitlin, let's check out our weather.
Good Tuesday to you. Let's go ahead and look at your Tuesday afternoon forecast. Right now, we're already in the low 60s, and that's what our high temperatures will be, but approaching the mid 60s as we head through the next couple of hours, all thanks to our winds. This morning, if you walked outside, it was chilly, and those were because our winds were out of the north. Before today, our wind direction shifting out of the south at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, so not dealing with really strong gusts. As far as the cloud coverage goes, we'll be seeing mostly sunny skies as we're heading toward the afternoon hours. Clouds will be increasing though as we head through the evening, so let's check out your Valentine's night forecast. Well, by 6 o'clock, rain-free, still light jackets, even heading all the way down till 10. Still going to be dry out there, and I keep mentioning that. I'll show you why in just a second. But of course, cooler conditions will be in play as we head through the evening hours, but not going to be all that bad. Only going to be in the low 50s, and that's due to increasing cloud coverage and us being ahead of an approaching front. Let's go ahead and look at satellite and radar right now. This is the front that's going to be making its way toward our area. Tornado warnings have been issued through portions of the morning through portions of the southeastern part of Texas, along with tornado watches still in effect. This is a very strong line of storms. Of course, the cooler air, you can see the snow on the backside of this front, but with the warmer air coming in from the Gulf, this is starting to increase in energy. This will continue to track closer to our viewing area, but the severe weather actually looks to stay to the south of us. Let's go ahead and talk timing as far as precipitation and cloud coverage goes for our area. Well, widespread with heavy downpours will be in play through the morning hours by 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow, lingering around still as we head through the noon hours, so right around lunchtime. Of course, on the backside of this front, still looking at that cloud coverage, not going to usher in those cooler temperatures until we head into the evening hours. But not tonight, that's the evening hours tomorrow. As far as how much rain we are expecting, well, this will be the best chance that we're seeing all week. In terms of the amounts, though, just about a half an inch of rain, so measurable rainfall will start falling toward the morning hours. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 61 for your Tuesday, 64 as we head into your Wednesday, along with that increasing precipitation. On the backside of that front, we will then usher in those cooler temperatures as we'll see a high of 53 on Wednesday. Your inland 7-day forecast, 65 for your Tuesday, so a pleasant Valentine's Day, bottoming out to 50 as we head through the overnight hours. Cooler temperatures by Thursday, but ramping back up by the weekend as we'll be in the 60s and 70s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to our Valentine's episode of Carolina and Company Live. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day. It's a great day, huh?
That's right. That's right. And a little later on, we're going to go through some Valentine candy and read some of the things on it. I'll give you one of them right now. It says,
tell me.
Date night.
That's right.
It's date night.
Where are you taking Deborah?
We're going to Russell's Raw Bar down in Merle's Inlet. He's opening back up. Been closed for a while. And
I know you're excited about that.
I can't wait to get there. You got that right. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. We got a special birthday today.
That's right.
We want to say happy birthday to Gage Vassar. Look at the boy. He looks like a Hollywood star, doesn't he? He's 10 years old tomorrow. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope to see you real soon.
And you got another birthday, right?
I do want to say happy birthday to my sister. She is having a birthday today, too, over in Darlington.
How about that? All right, so Valentine's Day is a wonderful day, obviously, but 12 years ago, I did lose my dad on Valentine's Day. He was a man with a huge heart, and we miss him a lot. You know, for him to leave on Valentine's Day just shows the kind of man he was. This is the last picture that I took with him. It is framed in my room, and I absolutely cherish it. We miss you very, very much, Dad. All right?
All righty.
Let's do it.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Surf Water Promotion, where we get all our...
Swag.
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 That's it.
You got it right. right.
Swags, I call it promotional stuff, like cups, hats, whatever. But Surf Water Promotion can do anything you're looking for. You're looking for T-shirts, hats, pins, cups, even toboggans. They have all those that they put out, and we do a lot of those here, and we give out to our people around here. So, but if you want to do that, you got to check with them. 10,000 T-shirts, no problem. They can do it. Wrap your vehicle. You're going to wrap Amanda's Volkswagen. I'm going to put Cecil's, my face all over it. And we're going to do that one too, where she can ride around.
Yeah. Surf Water Promotions. They are in Surfside. Check them out. And speaking of Volkswagen, that's what I drive. It's a Volkswagen Touareg. If you guys go down to Volkswagen of Florence, check it out. Mike Rickenbaugh. Those guys are awesome. They have a huge selection of Volkswagen on the lot. The Touareg is the larger of the SUVs. They also have a van. They have the Volkswagen Tiguan, which is the smaller of the SUVs, which is great actually for a first driver's car. It's a super safe car. Also, lots of other very efficient cars. They have a lot of deals. And you know what? Like you said for Hyundai.
Yes.
If you want to buy your sweetheart something different, buy him a Volkswagen, right?
Don't be left out. You know, don't let your neighbors outdo you. That's what
right.
I always say.
You say buy him a Hyundai, I say buy him a Volkswagen. A car's a good deal for Valentine's Day.
All right, let's find out about today. Today is Tuesday. Of course, it is Valentine's Day.
That's right.
And this is also Have a Heart Day.
Here's a heart.
Have a heart. Thank you. Let's see what that one says.
What's it say?
This one says, that's the same one I had a minute ago, date
What's it
night.
say?
Hold hands.
You got to hold Deborah's hand.
Hold her hand.
Make
tonight.
sure you hold her hand.
Birthdays today. Let's check it out. 1948, Teller, 68 years old. Now, this is the comedian. You remember Penn and Teller.
Yep.
He's the silent half of the comedy act. So I've never heard him say hardly anything.
They do a lot of really cool like debunking videos
Funny
now.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. 1960, we have Jim Kelly, 57 years old, NFL quarterback that took the Buffalo Bills to 4 consecutive Super Bowls, retired with 35,476 passing yards and 237 touchdowns.
Not bad. 1970, Simon Pegg, 47 years old, Star Trek and Star Trek Into the Darkness, and he was also in a movie called Hot Fuzz.
All right. So today in history, I really like these history things because
Me too,
a
you
lot
learn.
of them I don't. Well, and a lot of them I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I know it. She's just so young.
1962, the U.S. First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy gave a tour of the White House for the first time on television.
That's right. All right. 1989, the first satellite of the Global Positioning System was placed into orbit around Earth.
That's how we get around today,
That's
right?
how we learn everything today.
Thank goodness for GPS.
Know-it-all department. This is going to tell it all right here.
All right.
Who is considered to be the most decorated soldier of all times? Listen up now. And after the war, he came back and became a movie star. Audie Murphy.
Is it?
I heard him say it.
Yeah.
Audie Murphy.
Good.
That is right. He came back in 1955. He did a movie called To Hell and Back. And it was Audie Murphy. And of course, Elliott Williams of Darlington was also a highly decorated sailor. I think he's the second.
Very cool.
All right.
That was a good one today.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
You did too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, so we got a great show lined up. Right now we're about to find out from our intern who comes in here and helps us out. Her name's Marissa. She's going to tell us all about the best movies or top movies and songs for Valentine's Day. Y'all check it out.
Hi, my name is Marissa and I'm an intern for Caroline & Company, and we have your top 10. The top 5 love movies: 5, Pretty Woman; 4, Titanic; 3, Dirty Dancing; 2, The Notebook; 1, Love Actually. Top 5 love songs: number 5, The Associations, Cherish; number 4, Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman; number 3, Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole, Unforgettable; number 2, Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You; and number 1, Etta James, At Last. And that was your top 10. Happy Valentine's Day.
On this Valentine's Day, as we're decked out in our Valentine colors today.
That's right.
And we're so glad you could join us. Right now, we're going to talk a little bit about St. Patrick's is a big event. It comes up at North Myrtle Beach, and I'm telling you, the North Myrtle Beach Recreation Department, they really make it happen.
That's right. We have Tina here to talk all about it. Tina, tell us, I mean, it's Valentine's Day today, but you guys start prepping way earlier than this.
Way in advance.
For holidays. Tell us about St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, we've already moved on to St. Patrick's Day in North Myrtle Beach. We've been working on this since last year. And it is our largest festival in North Myrtle Beach. We have a huge parade. It's March 11th. Is when the festival and parade will be. We have a huge parade starting at 9 o'clock down Main Street. It's approximately 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And then after the parade, if if that's not enough, we have a great festival from 11 to 4 p.m. along Main Street.
Vendors have everything.
Over 170 vendors pack Main Street, along with our businesses that are there every day. We invite everyone to come out and check it out. We have 3 stages of live entertainment, just something for, in a children's area, something for everybody.
And of course,
you guys will be there with us. Yeah,
it'll be live.
It'll be
We're
live.
broadcasting it live on television and on the internet also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're actually broadcasting this to other places within your market.
Right.
Your
I
network.
just found that out the other day.
Very
Some of the
cool.
other stations, we have 160 some stations with Sinclair.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that'll be pretty cool.
So
And there he is.
That is our winner from last year. We do a leprechaun contest. And,
He is a leprechaun, I promise you.
He is, and he'll be back again this year. So we invite people, if you think you can beat him, come on down. We'll have a contest that you can participate
Now,
in.
if somebody wants to be a vendor, how do they need to contact you? There's still room?
There's still a little bit of room.
I was going to say.
For vendors, they need to visit our website, which is saintpats with an S, nmb.com.
Okay.
We are still accepting applications for our parade as well. So if you want to be a part of the parade, we're looking for more participants right now.
It's got to be a pretty big parade. A 2-hour parade?
It's
That's
over
got to
110 participants.
It is unbelievable. I've judged that parade several times.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. You see people you haven't seen in a long time,
Yeah.
and they throw in beads, they throw in everything. You know, it's just so much fun. It's probably the most fun parade I can think of.
Yeah,
How many people do you normally come out to this event?
Around 35,000 to 40,000.
I knew you were
It's
going to say a big
unbelievable.
number.
It
Wow.
really is.
It just depends on the weather, which we're anticipating a great day this year. But it's a large festival. We have a lot of room for people to spread out. Don't be intimidated by the numbers. There's a lot to do. So join us. Make sure you come out and mark your calendar and join us for that day.
All right. Anything else going on? Anything else the recreation department's doing? You got to talk about
We're
real quick?
always busy.
I know that.
Yeah, we have a lot of things coming up. If a lot of people like to follow our summer concert series, that schedule has been released. So if you want to visit our website, you can mark your calendars for all summer long for those concerts.
They built a big stage right there in the Horseshoe, and that's where all the entertainment takes place.
We're on the Horseshoe, we're on Main Street, and we're at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex.
All right.
Yeah.
Tina,
Lots
thanks so
to
much
do.
for being with us.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be seeing you around St. Patty's Day.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to join the leprechaun contest?
I am a leprechaun. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. We got a lot more coming up.
Back to Carolina and Company Live. Crazy people in this studio,
Yes.
I'm telling you. All right, but now we're going to talk about the South Strand Lions Club. They're hosting a charity golf tournament. It's a 10th annual, and we're going to find out a little bit about it.
That's right. Sandra's here with me now. And Sandra, let me hold one of those brooms over there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm fixing to sweep up
I was
around.
going to say, I might
Yeah,
get
this
hit.
is
I
one
might
of the
get
Lions
hit or
Club
something.
big deals. You know, the broom sales and all that stuff, too. But we're going to talk first about the golf tournament. Now, when's all this coming up?
Saturday, March the 4th. It's our 10th annual. It's our major fundraiser that helps us provide services in our community. We do 144 golfers. Right now we have 90. So we would love for anybody out there to come and play. You can get information about registration and all. The purpose of raising money for the Lions Club is to help the community. Last year, with proceeds from the tournament, we were able to support Food Bank at St. Vincent de Paul's. We bought 25 pairs of eyeglasses with eye exams.
Wow.
We helped a person get a hearing aid. It's a wonderful thing. We do vision screenings in the elementary schools in our area, and we just got glasses for a little girl that we screened this past fall.
That's awesome.
And so that makes it all worthwhile.
That does make
It does, and
worthwhile.
especially when they're little, you know, they probably have trouble reading and everything because they can't see, and if they can't afford eyeglasses, this is the fundraiser
she was
to
having
do.
trouble in
Yeah.
school, and
This is going to help a lot.
from our screening, we helped the school nurse identify this need.
Amazing.
Y'all still collect the glasses, all
Yes,
glasses? Anybody want
yes.
to donate glasses?
Yes, we.
Yeah.
Last year it was about 1,600 pairs of glasses.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And we take them from here to Columbia where they're processed. So you'll see our boxes in a lot of places all around the Surfside, Garden City, Merle's Inlet area, and we pick them up and sort them and count them and send them to Columbia.
Seems like a pretty rewarding thing to do.
It is. It is.
You've
It's
been
a
involved.
good club.
You guys have been involved a long time.
We have. We moved here about 9 years ago, and we had some neighbors in the Lions Club and got started with it. When we joined, it was a little smaller club, but now we have about 35 members and just got some new members. And
Well, you're doing a good job. Broom sales going on now? Tell us real quick.
broom sales
All
are
the time.
anytime.
Anytime.
All right.
But we do sell them like at
Yeah.
Blaine, Blessing of the Inlet, Surfside Family Day.
Have some at the golf
any of
course?
those.
Golf
Yeah,
course?
we'll bring some to
Yes,
We'll bring
absolutely.
some.
All right. Thank you,
All
Sandra. We
right.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you
Best
so
brooms you'll
much.
find anywhere.
Well, I need a new one, so there you go.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. All right, stick around. We've got the Love Doctor on next.
And welcome back. It is Valentine's Day, and I hope all of you have something planned for your sweetheart. If not, you're going to be in trouble, I promise you. All right, now we have with us now this, with Valentine's Day, it's a day of love, of course. So we have Helen with us, and I call her the Love Doctor.
That's right, and I didn't know that that's really not what she's called. That's something Cecil made up. So, joke's on me and kind of you. Helen, a little bit. Helen, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist.
Love Doctor.
The Love
That's the
Doctor.
best name. I'll take
Good,
it.
yeah.
I do a lot of couple counseling, I do family counseling, and I do individual counseling. So there's not much I don't deal with.
All right, and where do you practice? Can you tell us where you
I
practice?
have an office on Singleton Ridge Road, so I am very close to here.
All right. Well, I get,
Fantastic.
you give advice to, to husbands and wives and all experiencing love problems and things like that. Do you have any good advice for those people out there today on this day of love?
Well, today is the day that we all need to think about this. Obviously, it's something that we should be doing every day.
Yes.
But today we all need to give special attention to making sure that we make our significant other feel like they're the most important person in the world.
And even
That
if they
is
say
right.
they don't care, they really do, right?
Absolutely.
I'm sure you
Yes,
see that a
they
lot.
do. Yes,
Well, I'll
it's
tell
harder
you-
for some people to show than others.
It is. In a generation when I came back with my grandfather and all, they very seldom I heard them say I love you or anything. But nowadays it's changed so much, and everybody will say that. I tell my son I love you every day. But showing love to your, to your spouse
absolutely.
is a good thing to do.
Every day.
Absolutely,
Right?
yes. Yes.
Now tell me a little bit about do you do like premarital counseling as well, which is super important.
Yes, it is. And we have a lot of folks that one wants to come in and do some counseling or get some help, and their spouse is a little hesitant to come in. And that would be some advice I would like to give to couples, that if your spouse is asking you to come in and speak with a therapist, please go in with them. They're trying to tell you something. They want to make the relationship work. And, it's not painful. It's really relatively easy once you get in there.
And, I know a lot of people with very, very healthy marriages, and they go to counseling all the time. Before you have a problem, they go to keep real short accounts. You see that as well?
Absolutely. And that's the smartest thing I think couples could possibly do. You get the problems fixed before they get out of hand.
All right, now how long have you been doing this, Helen?
I've been doing this over 20 years.
20 years. All right, so I'm going to
So
start
she
taking
knows
your
what she's
advice
talking
and
about, yeah.
showing my wife how much I love her. I love you, honey. Wasn't that
Perfect.
good? Was that
yes,
good, Helen?
That was
that
great.
was
I
perfect.
did good?
Yes,
good.
perfect. And dinner tonight. You
I'm
can't
taking
beat
her
it.
out to dinner tonight.
Yeah.
It's date night.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
right.
great.
She'll like it a lot.
You are on
Awesome.
the right track.
I do appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
I call her
Thank
the Love
y'all.
Doctor. That's her.
The Love Doctor. Helen,
Thanks a lot,
nice to see
Helen.
you.
Thank y'all.
All right, we got more coming up. We're going to read some Valentines in just a minute. Stay with us.
Company Live. Look, we picked up a third co-host. Cecil and Company is the name of this new show for Valentine's Day. We're all decked out in our Valentine's gear. We're going to play a little game.
Called
kinda.
Sweetheart Candy.
Did you make that up?
Yeah, just made it
Okay,
up.
let's go.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
All right,
Pick one
you
up.
pick up one. Reach in and pick
All right,
one up
I'm
and read
first.
it.
Do I have to close my eyes?
Yep, reach in and read it.
I want-
All right, read
Okay.
it.
Peace.
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 Like
okay.
the peace sign. Not
Okay.
not like this, like
Okay.
the peace sign.
Okay.
Do I, you have
Yeah,
to
like
eat it.
peace, dude.
Mine says sweet talk. All right, I got one.
Give it your best
Hold on,
shot.
I got one. How you doing, baby? All right, your turn. Read
You
one,
see
man.
what we deal with all the time. All right, this one says, I do. Is this for you?
I did 3 times.
Oh my God.
All right.
You guys can tell.
All
we
right,
have a
your
little
turn.
bit
Do
too
another
much
one.
I
fun
just want to pick in the back.
Pick
the
one
show.
out. Pick one out. Here it goes.
Love bug.
Love bug.
You're my love bug.
I'm your love bug. All right, how about kiss me? Oh, that's what it says. Kiss
That's
me.
for Deborah.
Yep,
You can't
that's for
say
Deborah.
that.
Okay.
You can't say that. Oh, and this one. This is the one. Be happy.
Be
That's
happy.
right. It's a good day to be
Yeah.
happy,
I love
right?
that I'm the only one eating all of mine.
Yeah, me too. Hold hands.
Hold hands. Let's
Thank
all
you.
hold
Tell them
hands.
bye. We'll see you tomorrow in Lawrenceburg,
Bye,
North
y'all.
Carolina.
Have a good one.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of